they were picking that morph straight away.
Especially when you have the rest of the setups, right? Just like they were mentioning, it's not just that gyrocopter, they have their own cyclone of the Wind Panda. So I think the other thing they also went for is, what I was talking to teams about, why Brewmaster wasn't really getting picked so much is because his laning phase is pretty bad right now, is what they all were in consistence with. Earthshaker allows you to kind of skip that, but full free farm, importantly for Ame. That's the one we're looking at. The Sven is getting no pressure on him whatsoever.
Oh, bit of a lift back onto Solo, dragging him into the creep wave. He'll set up the first, but Solo stepping a little too far forward.
Gush, but he has the skill point in Gush, but no mana just yet. And Roger is making the move over.
And he's got that arcane range, so it's likely that he's going to get the chance to get a couple of fishes out. See the opening, in they go, collapsing in onto Chalice. TP over will be coming through from the Ogre. They're blocking Chalice off. F1's there with the news on the Ramsey, but Ramsey starts to shift, turns towards F1, has to wait for him out over towards the trees and out of there. Chalice still alive. PSG.LGD will be able to keep Checklist safe with the support rotation. They're still trying to poke. In fact, Chalice, he's come back up. The curse is on, and Chalice will still end up going down. Now VP turning their attention over towards X-Nova. They're going to try and chase for another. The Fade Bolt from FY will come out. Here's the two supports in the river as the smoke breaks, and no one is going to be very, very safe and sound. They cannot get that surprise movement onto it.
Pasha dropping low from the cleave. Be careful not to step up too far. A couple more hits and a stun, and he probably can go down here. And Pasha just stepped up.
Pasha getting...
So a little bit of mirror movements coming into play here from both sides.
We'll see who's able to start the fight first as Ame. Close to no one starts to poke. We'll get the wrap round, they've been blocked up, kept on the high ground. There's the ult from Pasha, they're ready to run them down. They're straight away on top of the gyrocopter. Somnus, he's in trouble, they've taken him out. The rest of LGD will be able to get away, but again, Roger blocking off the entire team with that Fisher. They're even going to be able to look to chase Ame a little bit, but the split will end.
TP, he's setting up immediately. Yeah, defense of the mid tower.
And again, Roger, he keeps blocking LGD off. They keep coming over to VP's half of the map, and they can't get back to their own. X-Nova's trapped. Roger himself, can he get away with the telekinesis from FY, dragging him back into the missile combo. Stuns out Roger, he's still alive. LGD cannot get the trade kill as Ame tries to move forward, but all the damage over time is a pretty sizable heal bomb. Ramsey's looking for Ame. Ame's dead. Someone can run the Chalice. It's a 5-man Ravage, but is there the follow-up? Sticks a pop. VP, they're back up to full. They'll collapse immediately onto Somnus. They'll get themselves another Chalice. Will be able to escape out of there, but the tower goes down. Well, the 16-minute mark, VP continuing to keep the pressure up.
Nova.
They want to try and dive this. They're going to. Ramses go straight forward up to the high ground. X-Nova's dead. Killing spree for Ramses. TPs will start to now come through. Enables the morph so early on. It doesn't matter if Ramses is committing, getting low on the HP, because there will be that burst heal and time for him to shift back. He can play so aggressive. Pasha catching them off a little bit. Now down bottom.
They don't have enough.
The split's going to be out. They're going to look towards Ame. They're going to surround him. Another heal bomb from no one, bringing Ame down low. Pump the war cry.
They left him.
He's been abandoned. They've abandoned him. They know that there's no hope for Ame.
Blink on Chalice.
They do.
Are they going to be able to find anything?
But at the same time, there's also the potential of the global science. They'll find Solo. Still won't be a global. Or maybe they will. He's still alive because of the fact that Roger's able to throw himself in. Global's out. Roger keeping Solo safe. The heals are there. Chalice will now pop the Ravage. It's a big one for LGD, but can they find any more? They'll start to move across to no one with a Gush. Another curse thrown out by Solo onto both X-Nova and Chalice. They're trying to chase for more here, LGD.
They know there's no Bruce split. That's the one thing. They're playing around that long cooldown timing. Trying to
pressure on. Looks like he may be a little too deep for them to continue to dive.
But they know that LGD does not have their Tidehunter Ravage or that God Strength, actually.
How long? Yeah, still a bit of time to God Strength.
Yeah.
Can they still try and push VP out of the pit?
Still sitting around the area.
If they could time it right and get him with the stuns.
There's 15 seconds without Gotcha, but they have BKB on this one.
Okay, Chalice, he'll jump in to get the vision, stun out to Ramses. Now the primal split comes out from VP, and now it becomes a lot harder for LGD to get close to the pit, as Pasha will be able to hold the team away and get that space for Roshan to fall and Aegis to be claimed by Ramses.
They might look for a fight anyway, though, on LGD, because they know that there's no split available. Chalice is committing forward. They're going to have Ravage, they're going to have God Strength and BKB on the Sven. They want somebody here.
They are committing far. They have to be a little wary of Roger having the Echo Slam available, but Somnus is ready to go in underneath the tower. Stuns out from behind, there's the God Strength, the shallow grave. Keeping Roger Roger alive. So try and get rid of the machine. It's the Rampage jumps in. Echo stands out, but he does nothing at all. The BKB's out from Arme. He'll turn over towards Noah. The stun control from X-Nova isn't enough. Noah finally heals. They've got the damage. LGD, they get both. As Chalice sees the perfect opportunity. He's not even done yet. Jumps in for another anchor smash. Keeps the pressure on VP as they're pushed back away from the tier 2 tower. And despite getting the Roche, getting the Aegis, they lose.
With a full butterfly finished up on Somnus. They're jumping for
They're in with the silence. The global does come out. He did manage to shift before the silence came in. So Ramses has got enough HP to be able to wave form back out of their Pasha. He's going to start to fight back with the primal split. Surrounding X-Nova, Somnus with the flak. Will start to kill off the Brewlings very, very quickly. Pasha's got to be careful. Ramses challenge onto the backline. They found Roger. Amazing with the damage. Roger steps towards Ramses. So we'll buy back from Solo. They can do it. Sorry, Ramses is Roger. It was Ramses in the shaking of the beat. Both of them. It's a triple buyback from VPs. They'll try and turn.
Oh my god.
But that, I mean, I got baited. I saw a shake.
saw the shaker.
I was like, Roger says, hang on.
They have a 20k gold lead. VP starting to trickle their way out forward here. What can they find?
Ramses is going to try and look for the opening. They get the ball trying to trigger. Oh, but he's in on the back. Two man in with the gold trick. Silence is dead. Well, we have to save him Pasha for a little bit with that shallow grip, but he's silenced, surrounded by Somnus. Pasha's dead. Noah's taken out. Sentry's in position, so they'll kill him off through the Glimmer Cane. As no one buys back. And Arme finds him hiding in the trees. Roger cannot kill anyone else, it seems, on PSG.LGD's team.
Oh, look at this too. A bit of a quickly kill there, Puppey. Bit of an unorthodox build. Another basher being built up on a gyrocopter after the Aghanims.
You got the grave. You'll always get the hits off.
Got the grave. Yeah, that's true.
Always get the hits off. I think he's thinking about it. He's still not spending, maybe because he wants both and buyback.
I do believe.
I know he's got the recipe anyway, so
yeah.
So he is going to continue with the safety route, get that Manta done, and make sure he's got the money. But yeah, he's just 200 gold short. So
Courier
should have the. Oh no, that's his Manta.
That's the Manta.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got buyback, but he is going to be short of that Manta star for 3 minutes.
And they've already been unable to really kill anybody besides the Ogre, like you said. Azidi and Ruby.
All right. I think PSG.LGD is gearing up for the finishing blow to VP in this game 1.
They have a Hex on the Rubik as well, like I was mentioning. So those instant disables, we're going to have to watch Ramses if he's going to be able to get that BKB off before he gets caught. Pasha as well as Roger, both playing on the left side there. Oh man, already pops the God Strength, ready to go.
And Ravage is out. He's going to catch up to Pasha, who's held at the back, silence to make sure that Pasha cannot get in. Roger, he's trying to poke from the backsides with the Fisher, but LGD just pushing in, taking the range racks fortification. It's only going to last so long as they'll wait it out. LGD finish off the entirety of the mid lane of Rax. Ramses is going to look for the jump forward. He's trying for X-Nova, poor old X-Nova, but this time
They gave him the cheese.
They gave him the cheese. They gave him the cheese. X-Nova will be able to stay alive with the boys this time. He's not dying today.
That was one of the cheeses, I believe, because they still have the second one, so yeah. And now a full refresher as well. I think they had a refresher shard as well, right? I think they must have used it before.
X-Nova. He had the cheese. They prepared him.
Not
They
this time,
prepared him for this push. They made sure he took his dinner with him. As now they can't even kill the ogre.
No, they. Well, I mean, now without the cheese, maybe they'll give him another one. Do they give him the next cheese? No, they're gonna keep FY.
But the mentality now, they've tried to kill the ogre. They can't even kill the ogre. As this lead just continues going up. We've seen VP in this situation quite a few times in the group stage, and game 2 hasn't gone a lot better after game 1's been this rough. A lot of the games in the group stage where VP did lose, it was very one-sided, very stopped from this game for the 20 minutes long. Rampage catching onto Solo and Ramses, he's trying to play his way up back into the Shaker, will be able to get the 3-man Fisher and jump away. They're kiting up LGD for now. X-Nova steps forward, throws out a Fire Blast, grieves a pop. They're back onto the structures. Another tower taken. This push isn't going anywhere. LGD making themselves feel at home inside the
That's got it.
GG, well played. It's a win for LGD, it's a win for Okamagi. As VP, can they come back in game 2? I don't know if they can. This has been a little bit ideal for them to open up on the main stage, but for PSG.LGD in front of the home crowd, this couldn't have gone any better.
No, it seemed like these first 18 minutes or so, VP